Welcome back to another episode of today's economic news. I'm John, and today we are diving into a topic at the heart of global geopolitics, the ongoing situation between Ukraine and Russia, and surprising diplomatic developments. Now, before we delve into today's segment, think about this. Years of diplomatic tension, sanctions, and military posturing have left profound scars, not just on the nations directly involved, but on the entire global economy. How did we get here, and why should you, sitting at home, care? Because the resolution or exacerbation of this conflict could mean the difference between a stable global economy and one teetering on chaos. Before we look at today's diplomatic endeavors, let's rewind a bit. Remember back in 2014, the annexation of Crimea by Russia set off shockwaves, sparking sanctions and a renewed military focus in Eastern Europe. The conflict has become a complex tapestry woven from territorial ambition and influence. The Minsk agreements, which were supposed to ease tensions, became a band-aid solution. Fast forward to the Trump administration, a unique approach was taken, one that saw the deployment of key emissaries such as Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff, aiming to transform a conflict into potentially solvable negotiations. Today, Finnish President Alexander Stubb's remarks suggest closer peace talks. However, let's not fool ourselves. Peace is akin to navigating a minefield blindfolded. The underlying antagonisms and ambitions of both parties remain a formidable challenge. Now, onto the hard data. The European Union has shipped a staggering $105 billion to Ukraine. Let's break that down. Imagine if every penny of that came from your pocket. It would mean an immense chunk of taxpayer dollars funneled into a geopolitical void. And what are we, the taxpayers, to expect as a return on this hefty investment? An ongoing conflict with no clear resolution in sight. Meanwhile, September 11, 2025, marked a pivotal meeting between Stubb and Zelensky, highlighting how deeply entrenched the international community has become in this conflict. But here's where the cracks appear. Sanctions have pushed Russia into high inflation, yet their fundamental stance remains unyielded. We are probably closer to reaching a peace agreement than ever before, Stubb states. But are we to believe that nations are willing to retract clause due to financial discomfort? Here lies the critical question. Do they think we are stupid? Now, let's talk about what this means from a libertarian standpoint. Is this $105 billion outpour really about Ukraine's sovereignty? Or could it be seen as part of an economic sleight of hand? Every dollar sent abroad is a dollar that reduces purchasing power at home. The reliance on special envoys and ad hoc diplomatic solutions reflects governmental ineptitude. Instead of a cohesive strategy, we see sporadic appearances and pseudo-savior narratives. This demonstrates mismanagement and an appalling waste of resources and potential outcomes. The use of sanctions as a tool for negotiation is a case of government overreach, exerting control globally yet restricting freedoms domestically. The perpetual cycle of interventionism infringes upon liberties, while stumbling through foreign entanglements that promise economic burdens. In wrapping up today's segment, here's what you need to remember. The looming discussions on peace talks might seem hopeful, but beneath the surface lies a tangle of geopolitical games, financial outlays, and a questionable trajectory towards true resolution. If you are tired of paying for their mistakes, hit subscribe. I'm John, and this has been another episode of today's economic news. Until next time, stay informed and question everything.